Hi there, thanks for joining us. I'm MJ Ansel Zandbeek, and today I have the pleasure of speaking with the Executive Director of the Community Foundation of Southeastern Alberta, Mike Christie. Hi, Mike.
Hi.
So tell me, you've just released the vital signs statistics. Tell us about that.
Yeah, this is our 7th annual edition of Vital Signs. It gives us a statistical-based indication of the quality of life in Medicine Hat and very often the surrounding area.
Right, so what can we expect in this upcoming year? Like, what are you looking for us to help you out with?
Well, we, for the first time, had a focus on food and food security and food insecurity.
Right.
You know, perhaps if you're amongst the lower paid of our community, and according to some of the latest reports, there's quite a large number of lower earning, lower paid people. In fact, we did a little demonstration today. We know that if you're on a living wage, and just to be really clear, living wage for a single person, $13 an hour, a single parent, $19 an hour, and a family of 4 is $26 an hour. But if you're on that kind of a wage, we know that the available money per person per day for food is about $7.35. That is not an awful lot of money. In fact, we proved today in a little demonstration that it buys a couple of coffees, can of Coke, bottle of water, and maybe a muffin and a biscuit or something, but that's it. Now, for a lot of people, that's just, you know, a daily set of snacks.
Yes.
Exactly. And to try and feed, you know, growing teenagers on $7.35, for example, very difficult. So I think, you know, some of those issues need to be looked at, and this is not just, you know, people that are actually in poverty or somehow. This is working poor. I mean, these are people, hard-working people. In fact, we know that, and there's almost about 50% of us that are somewhere in that region. So that's a little concerning.
Right. Here in Medicine Hat, the statistics are a little lower than anywhere else in Canada then?
An organization called Public Interest Alberta recently put together a report and did exactly that kind of comparison. And yeah, it turns out that, in fact, there's a higher proportion of lower-paid people in Medicine Hat than perhaps in other communities of a similar size in Alberta.
Right.
So certainly from a community foundation point of view, we're always looking at the gap between, you know, sort of the haves and have-nots, and I think there's probably something we need to just pay attention to a little bit there.
So tell me, how does Vital Signs actually get created?
It is about 6 months' work. We put a project team together. We collect data from a lot of sources that are already created. And so really it's a way of gathering information that others have already put together, but it's compiling it and putting it in one place. I think it's worth saying that it's not our own research. It shouldn't be taken as if it's a peer-reviewed scientific document in any way.
Right.
Really, it's a matter of comparing verifiable statistics that can be compared one against another or against a national or a provincial average. And the idea of Vital Signs is to create an indication of an issue or a concern or a good thing, and to create an atmosphere in which we can all have a very engaging conversation about the community we all live in and we all love to live in.
Great. So if people would like more information or more statistics, is there a website they can go to?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, we are asking people to think about 3 things for food that you can do, and you can find out all about that on our website, which is cfsea.ca.
Great. And any other information you'd like to leave with us?
We have a very exciting thing coming up called Random Acts of Kindness Day.
Yes.
And that's November the 1st, so it's not very far away. And again, the same website, lots of information about how to get involved on Random Acts of Kindness Day, November the 1st.
Great. Well, good luck with all your endeavors.
Thank you very much.
Take care. So there you have it, folks. Vital Signs has now been released here in Medicine Hat. And don't forget your Random Acts of Kindness. Take care, and we'll see you next time right here on Shaw.
Hairstyled by Elysian Hair Group on South Railway Street. Eyewear supplied by Rims of Steel Optics on Dunmore Road. Makeup and nails done by There She Glows Pampering Services in the Coast Hotel. And wardrobe supplied by Phase 2 Boutique and Collectibles downtown on 2nd Street.